Hello. Hi, Facebook friends. It's Amalia here from Know the Self Mystery School. I wanted to come on here because there's a new moon on July 2nd, on Tuesday, and it's a total solar eclipse. So whenever we have eclipses, crazy shit happens. Some of you might remember the last eclipse season we were in back in January, where I got munched in the face on the full wolf moon. I was going to say wolf. Anyways, I'm getting pinged from my friends who want to go dancing right now, but I felt like I really needed to jump on here and let you guys know what's going on. So July 2nd, we have the new moon in Cancer. It's kind of an emotional time for a lot of people. This is stirring up a lot of family, wounding, or things inside the home that need to change. So some people might be moving, or it might be like a relationship within your family that is under like review, karmic reviews, karmic ties are being broken. This is a huge time for healing. So those seeds that you planted back in January are coming to life. So think back to maybe your New Year's resolutions and what you were putting in place, because that's all coming out into like full bloom right now. So this is a great time to make your dreams come true, or anything you've been working really hard at is probably going to start really taking root and flowering right now. I've put my, you guys are funny. I've put some of my reflection questions like in the comments here. Instead of writing a blog this month, I thought I should do it by video, because all of July is chock-a-block full of mega cosmic happenings. So we start the eclipse sandwich, we're already in the shadow of it. And when the eclipses happen, anything in our life that's out of balance comes into full view. So when the sun gets shaded by the moon, we start to see like our shadow nature, or things that are hiding, that we're hiding under there, come up for us to look at. And that can be really disconcerting for some people, but it's also extremely liberating. So if that's happening to you, just know that we are in this like eclipse energy. And so you might need to lay low a bit, like don't push too hard. There's gonna be this liberating feeling, as well as this needing to go into the shell and kind of hide, like the crab, the Cancer. But there's also a lot of, that summer energy of like wanting to go out. So you might feel a bit contradictory. That's totally normal. Especially with the new moon, people are feeling really tired right now, needing a lot of sleep, or even if they are sleeping a lot, just still feeling tired. That's part of this eclipse energy. And some other dates to know is that Mercury goes retrograde on July 9th to the 31st. And I suggest that if you guys have anything super important going on, like details that need to be ironed out, try and get them done before Tuesday, before the eclipse, because things can get a little murky between the new moon, then Mercury retrograde, and then we have the full moon. So for the next couple of weeks, basically for the whole month of July, we're kind of on a roller coaster ride in the cosmic energies, because we have a partial lunar eclipse at the full moon on July 16th. So it's a good time to do some deep reflection, some inner work, and just kind of find out like what all this is calling forth for you. So I put some questions here in the comments for you guys to just reflect on. And I suggest during the new moon on Tuesday or before then, or sometime during the new moon. The eclipse window is basically it's like a 5-hour window from noon till like 3 p.m. So I guess it's like a 3-hour window. Oh no, sorry, it's a 5-hour window from like 1 to 6 p.m. Eastern time. I have so many time zones in my head, sorry. That's when you want to be like really quiet. So I would suggest not being in places where there's a lot of unconscious people or things are toxic. So if you can do meditation or some sort of deep reflection practice, or just be with good people during that time where you're not out and about moving around, it's going to be better for you. And some of the questions I wrote here, just to like get you to realize that when we go through new moon cycles and eclipse cycles, there's specific energies that are being triggered. And this one is around relationships, family ties, your hard work, like your sexuality and your work in the world. So those two things are intricately tied. So your relationship, your work, and your family and your home. So just pay attention to that and check out the questions. If you guys have any questions to my reflection questions that I've asked, put it in the comments, and I'd be happy to support you guys and send prayers and blessings to anyone who's having a rough time. Please come check out my private Facebook group, Rebirth and Renewal, where I help people navigate massive change. So come on over there. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a beautiful evening. Take care. I'm going to go dance now.